I can't take it anymore. The music was too much. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. I am out of prison. Woo woo. I am so glad to be out of prison, but I got so much to say. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much, Red Dragon and Monkey's Mama and Justin Mom and Justin. See, I had to get all my J's done. Jesse Lee. Any more J's in here? Jesse Lynn. I think that's all my J's. So I'm going to start at the top. Welcome, Sly Angel, Lacey, Jeanette, Kaz, Connie, Shalma, myself, Camille, Red Dragon. Thank you so much for the super sticker train. Woo woo. Just Mom, Shalma, Fireman in the house. Lacey Alice, Monkey Mama, Bonnie, Kim, Stone Gator, Justin, Lacey, Monkey Squirrel, Charlie, Bonnie, Jesse, Justin, Dodie, Miss Stacy, Tusky Lover, Bailey, Miss Fletcher, Barbara, Betty, Pearl, Roses are Red, Lake Breezes, Kim, 420 in the house. You doing 2 consecutive light sentences in Facebook jail? Ooh, you're in trouble. You in trouble now. So, all right. Let me start by saying, hey, Bailey, my fellow Shinedown partner. All right. Let me start with the easy stuff. For those of you that didn't know and listen to rumors and everything else, I had gotten a strike for uploading something I found on Twitter. It had absolutely, thank you, Sly Angel. It had absolutely nothing to do with a hater. It had nothing. I know a lot of people try to take blame for it. They try to take credit for it. No. The only person that got this strike was me. Nobody saw the video. The video had never even been published before. So over the week, I heard a lot of people tell me that this one's taking credit and that one's taking credit and this one's nobody had, it was all me. So I know a lot of people want to jump in the gang and, yeah, I did that. No, you didn't, because nobody has ever seen this video. It was unpublished. I uploaded something. Don't know what happened, but I decided to delete it because I was going to make it into a short. I deleted it, and 5 minutes later, I get a strike from YouTube. And one of my Patreons found out that YouTube can do this. They can actually strike you on a deleted video. So I was stuck for a week. I couldn't let anyone know it because I couldn't post anything on my community page. And it was, I was over on Kick. For those of you guys that follow me over on Kick, I was over on Kick, and that was awesome. And I want to thank everybody who supported me this week. And I want to thank everybody who was over there. I do have to give a special shout out to one of my Patreons that I adore and missed her so much, came back. So I want to thank all the haters for that, because without all this unwarranted hate this week, she probably would have never come back. But because of all the unwarranted hate, and she's been with me for a long time, she came back. So I want to thank the haters for that. I think that's awesome. All right. Let's begin. So as you guys know, a lot has gone on this week, and I was left without a voice, and it hurt. And I was like trying everywhere to get on. Bonnie, you know who I'm talking about, right? She's in Patreon. She's in Discord. I didn't have a voice, and it was killing me. Hey, Yarn, it was absolutely killing me not to have a voice. But at the end of the day, I realized one thing. I realized that everything happens for a reason. And I think that someone up there was looking out for me because I worked, really, really hard on this channel. And despite the lies that people tell, no, I didn't buy subs. No, I didn't buy anything. This channel has been organically grown from day one. And I've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this channel. And I would be horrified if I lost it. It's one thing if I've been on Kick, Tony. It's one thing. No, I'm not on Kick right now. It's one thing if I choose to walk away or I choose to do something, but to be kicked off or lose my channel, it would hurt. It really would. So unless it was like no fault of my own, kind of like the strike, but you guys know what I mean. No, actually the strike was me. So, but you guys know what I'm saying. If something were to happen that I chose, it's hard. I've worked really fucking hard for this channel. Justin, I'm going to get to all that in a minute. So I think that someone up there, and I'm not talking God, I'm talking my dad, Brad, somebody was looking out for me because I don't think I would have been able to keep my channel this week if I was able to go live. And for those of you that follow me on Kick, you know what a screaming maniac I was on Kick this week. And thankfully with Kick, we can play music, we can play video games. So I had different ways to release my anger and release my energy. I don't think I could have done that on YouTube. So it's really not such a bad thing that I couldn't go live. So for those of you that have been living under a box this week, I was accused of the most disgusting, most vile things that one could ever be accused of by a lying bleep bleep. I'll leave it at that, a bleep bleep. Every hater channel had to run with it, except the OG haters. I have to give a big shout out to Hello Starlight. And as I said on Kick last night, I am sure, hey Jenny, I am sure that Hello Starlight was cringing having to stick up for me. 3 years ago, would she have? Probably not. But I'm sure it wasn't easy for her to know that these people are lying and spreading fake rumors. And she actually took the initiative out of nowhere and stuck up for me. So huge shout out to Hello Starlight for that. So a lot of these new drama people, I'll call them. I know I was shocked too, 420. And I'm going to play some of her clips that I received last night. But I don't want to get too far ahead. These new drama people, when I say new, the QB gang, I guess I would say. Hold on, let's see if she bought me coffee like I asked 2 hours ago.
You did not ask me for coffee.
She did not get me coffee. I told her 2 hours ago.
You didn't ask for coffee.
I did too. When I woke up, I said, Sage, go get me coffee.
You did not say that.
Can you go get me coffee? I'll give you money.
No.
What? No. What a terrible daughter. What a horrible daughter I have.
10 videos.
What?
I'll make 10 videos right now.
10 videos?
I'll make 10 videos.
Come on, go get me coffee and beignets.
Mom.
Come on, I want chai tea. So it'll take 5 minutes.
I want tax money too.
Tax money?
I need tax money.
What's tax money?
Interest. Gas money. Give me gas money. It's going to cost more than $10.
No, it's not.
What size do you want?
Medium?
Cut. Interest.
Do you pay rent?
Yes.
Do you pay food?
Yes.
Your whole 25
I just went out to
hours.
get breakfast.
You hold $25.
I served you breakfast because you starved me to death. I am starved. I am a starved child.
You wish. I saw you with starving as woman. You love her, you can have her. She's all yours. I'm giving her away. You don't even have to pay me for them. I'm giving her away to you for free. She's all yours. I know. Teenagers, they're crazy. Go.
Don't drink my Arizona.
What?
Don't drink my Arizona. You can take my civics exam from me. You want to take my civics exam? Does anyone wait? Hold on.
Oh, you guys both have AP exams?
Hey guys, no, I don't have an AP exam. Hey guys, do you know anything about citizenship in America and how to ensure it? Because I have to take a civics exam to pass high school. Yeah, and basically it ensures that I'm a citizen and that I know enough about America, but I don't.
Oh, I couldn't pass one of those.
So like, I want, you know who would be the greatest to help me? Justin. Justin would help me so much. He literally went to college to be a history teacher.
When's your test?
I need to take it today. It's due tomorrow. Like I need to finish it by tomorrow. But
just cheat. If it's online at home.
Yeah, but
look at me. Just cheat.
Justin would be great to help me.
So have him help you.
I'm gonna text him and be like, motherfucker, like he literally knows
Watch
so much
your
about
mouth.
everything. I'd be like, help me.
You're 18, not 30.
I am 30.
Go get me coffee, woman.
Please.
I'm such a bad mom. Go cheat. All right. Yeah, Phoenix had to take off of work for the next 2 weeks because he's got AP questions. That's what I'm saying. Google the questions. Because he's got AP exams. I'm like, why are they giving you AP? Like, you're already in college. Who cares? Like, you're done. But he's got to take them. Just cheat. No, all right, let me rephrase this because nobody understands. She's taking one of the classes from home. And when you take a class from home, I'm saying Google it. That's what I mean by cheating. I understand that so many people take every single word I say as the end all be all. So I now know I have to explain things like I'm speaking to an idiot. So for those of you that need me to speak slowly, this is for you. Exactly, Justin. Meaning find the answers. It's not like you have to memorize it. You Google everything. Technically, if you're Googling something, that's cheating. That would be what cheating is. So I could have said Google everything, but in the short term, it's cheating. That is why I said it. So again, for those in the back, now you understand what I meant. Because I realize I have to explain everything in detail for idiots in the back. There you go. So that's true, though. If you Google it and find the answers, you're still learning. That is true. They even have questionnaires to test. I've used Google, and if you pull up the exact questions, it will put, yes, I've done that too in college, Camille. I totally did that too. She knows what you meant. Wait, so she knows that's what you meant when you said cheat. That means Google it. That is correct, Melissa, because there's no other way to cheat when you're working from home. So Googling an answer would mean cheat. She doesn't have anybody that she can look over their shoulder. She's taking the test at home. So whether she's calling a friend or she's using Google, that would be cheating technically. On a literal term, that would be cheating. And again, I know I'm talking slow because I have to for those in the back. Okay, Melissa, how you take something is not my concern. I can't help how you're going to take something. I can only had a conversation with my daughter. How you take it, that's on you. Exactly. Cheating, when we think of cheating, we think of like writing on our hands and, stupid shit like that. Sitting next to somebody and, oh, let me look over your shoulder. that would be technically cheating. But when you're working from home, I mean, when you're doing a test from home, there's only two ways to cheat. Either A, Google it, or B, call a friend. Either way, you're not going to be the $1 million winner, but either way, it's still technically cheating. So yes, my daughter is smart enough to know when I say cheat, that means Google. And I'm sorry, it is a modern day dictionary, but it's still kind of cheating, really. Because when you take a test, it should be just a test. You shouldn't have any, unless it's an open book test. Thank you, Miss Fletcher. Most people understand what I meant. I know my daughter does because she's very intelligent. So, and then that guy, I know, right, Tony? That happened to me once, by the way. I was cheating on a math test, and the person I cheated off of was worse than math than I am. And I'm looking at the answers. I'm like, these are wrong. I was like, even I know that. Exactly, Barbara. But I'm used to it because that's what these people do. Because they take everything so literally and not figuratively. And then they call me a liar because I don't sit there and explain every little detail. Did you, Kathy? And that's the problem, is everybody just has to. Squirrel, I agree with you. But then again, it just makes me relevant. So I want to thank these people for keeping me relevant, because for a while there, I thought I wasn't relevant anymore. But all these channels want to talk about me. Well, not all of them. There's only certain ones. Welcome, Miss Fletcher, that want to talk about me. Okay. Thanks for keeping me relevant. So, all right. Let me get back to I don't even remember where I was, actually. Why does anyone care what she says? It's her test. Exactly. I totally agree. Oh, I Google everything. I used Quizlet for an online. I was taking it, helped me study. See, there you go. It's a very common thing to do. Laura just created content for the next. I know. Oh my God, Laura told her kid to cheat and blah, blah, blah. That's what I'll get. But you know what? I don't care. I can't help the ignorance. So speaking of ignorance, hold on. I got to move my computer. Speaking of ignorance, let's speak about some of the most ignorant things that have been said about me. And then let's find the truth. And then let's show the truth, I should say. So one of the things that the idiot crew has stated about me, has repeated about me, has said to 700 people about me, has convinced others about me, was that I planned out a rape. I have heard this from B. Tim. I've heard this from QB. I've heard this from Jonesin. I've heard this from Heels on the Air, that I planned out a R. Okay? Now let's hear the truth. I should have been more prepared and had this ready to go, but I'm not, so bear with me. Thank you, Grouchy. I'm a teacher. People allowing tests at home. Know what kids have the ability to do. Use all strategies you have. Well, in their senior year and their final year, they can take an online test. They could take an online class. Oh, yeah. They have all repeated this story that they heard wrong. And they've all ran with this fake story and blame me. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Bear with me.
Some is something else. Just put it that way. I don't remember Laura ever having a map to her house either. That was actually me.
Okay, this was the second one. So I did this reverse. So this clip, I was accused by a psychopathic liar named Avery Shannon that I drew a map to her house and that I had a map to her house. So Hello Starlight was saying there was never a map to anybody's house. That is a blatant lie. And that basically she stole Hello Starlight's map. So I'm doing this in reverse order. But that was this was the second rumor that was stated.
Is something else. Just put it that way. I don't remember Laura ever having a map to her house either. That was actually me that Laura had. That was in 2019 though. Somebody put a map of to my house in her Patreon, but like I said, that was 2019.
If anybody was gonna donate to Rebel, can you donate to?
Okay, so there's Hello Starlight stating she's never seen a map. She's obviously in my Facebook messages, but there was no map. Avery's a liar, and anyone that spread that rumor is a liar. Now let's move on. Hold on. Let me go back to, let me find the other clip. Whoop. Shit. Okay, here it is.
Thank you. I just saw someone sent me.
Okay, so B Tim, the crew over there, please do me a favor and lean in and Jonesin and Good and Dunya and all you idiots that want to spread the lies about me, lean in real close. Okay? Because again, me and Hello Starlight are not braiding our hair together. We are not friends. She doesn't even like me. I mean, I think maybe secretly she does, but not really. We've had our battles over the years. And honestly, I think her sticking up for me in this hurt her because she was like, man, I got to stick up for Laura. So here we go. Now, let me also state, I fully have owned all of that in 2019. I apologize to the people that needed the apologies, but I would not cower down and apologize to other people that were not involved. And that's what started some of the hate, that I wouldn't cower down. You guys can't hear it? All right, hold on. No sound? All right, hold on. Okay.
Thank you. I just saw someone sent me something. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I haven't checked the other one, and if anyone's sent anything, I appreciate it very much. Shit. Okay, so here's the real story that happened in Laura's Patreon in 2019. Okay, Laura had just started her Patreon and made a lot of errors along the way. There was a lot of doxing. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, of course, Laura falls out with some people in Patreon. Those people come run into the drama community. And we were able to get into Laura's private Patreon chats because she used to do it through Facebook Messenger. And there was a lot of things in those private chats. There was doxing. There were, talks of someone putting another person on Backpage and using a VPN from another country. And all Laura said, and I can find them. I know I have all of those messages. Laura, I'm going to give her a little bit of grace here because she was telling the truth when she said she was like the least person to talk in that conversation.
Fíjate.
And it's true. She was the least person. She was not the one saying, making this plan like people want to spin it out to be. And I will find, if anybody's interested and wants the screenshots, I know I have them. They're just somewhere I've got to dig for. So people going around saying Laura planned a rape is ridiculous. Stop it. That's a little too far. Okay, that's not what happened. Some people just want to be victims around here. For real.
So again, thank you. Hello, Starlight. Because again, this is not, she's not someone I'm breaking bread with or, twirling our hair together. And even she knew the truth. Why? I mean, honestly, why they would go to her for screenshots instead of just ask me, let her dig them up. That's fine. She shouldn't have even had them in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so those are two things that they need to stop the rumor on. And, one thing that's consistent with all of them is, well, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the whole story. Guys, then stop speaking on stuff that you know nothing about. Stop speaking on stuff that you're clueless on. And I said to someone yesterday, and I mean this, these new people, quote unquote, are going to be gone quickly if they don't stop their bullshit, because the OG drama community will not put up with it. That's what they don't realize. That's what they don't get. The difference between the then and now is, even if we didn't like someone, when something is wrong, we would call it out. We didn't pick and choose who to, I mean, I guess we did in a way, but we didn't, if something was wrong, it was wrong. And if something was right, it was right. There was no in between of, well, we don't like you, so we're going to put all the blame on you. That's not how it was. And it's still not like that. But like she said, certain people want to be a victim. Certain people want to act like they're so much better. And then when they're questioned on something, it's, well, I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't know the whole thing. Everyone's freaking out about being called a pedo. Jonesing called me one. Do you see me blink an eye? Have I even said it since? Do you see me making a huge production out of it? No, I kind of laughed and blew it off. Why? Because it's the most insane, ridiculous thing I ever heard. So what do? You blow it off. Being accused of being a liar because I may forget something, I would love for these people to have 50 people come at them at any given direction at any given time. Then they can tell me, and this has gone on for like 3 years, then they can tell me why they didn't remember saying something. if they knew who I was as a person, if they knew who I was as a creator, they would know that I can pop off and not remember it 5 minutes later. That's me. Like me or hate me, you know that about me. And like OG Drama knows that. And will I ever deny saying some horrible things? No. But I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. And if it popped out of my mouth at that moment, then I damn well meant it. And I'm not apologetic for it. And that's the other thing that a lot of people, a lot of quote unquote new people don't know about me. I will never apologize for being in the heat of a moment when you came at me and I responded. I will never, ever apologize for that. If I made a video about you out of nowhere and I'm just using you for content and I get shit wrong, I'll be the first one to apologize. But the stuff that went on the other day and has continued to escalate is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. The focus is on the wrong things. There has been so much focus on Avery using the N-word. That should be the least of the issues. I remember fighting with Diane and Wendy. I mean, granted, I used to fight with them every day, but fighting with Diane and Wendy, there were certain things that may have been said that even Wendy would be like, yeah, no, that's not right. You can't say stuff like that. That's just not right. And that's how it was, even if they didn't like you. However, this new crew doesn't realize something. And I don't know what's going to make them realize it. And maybe they just don't care because they need content that badly. I don't know. But I think what people may have forgotten, what Avery could have done in a single breath was destroy everything that I worked for. It doesn't matter if you like me or hate me. The things that came out of her mouth, I could have lost everybody. Everyone. People who, like, I know I'm not a public figure in the sense of like, Shane Dawson or, any of those people. But on a much smaller scale, do you realize the damage that could have done? It could have destroyed me, all based on a lie. And even if you don't like me, be mature enough to say to yourself, who's next? Who could she do this to next? Oh, I could be next. That could be me that she does this to. My coffee's here. He's a big...
What's the right thing to do if I'm in the turn lane and an ambulance is to get in the turn lane?
What?
If I'm in the turning lane, like I'm at the light and I'm in the turn lane, but an ambulance is to get in the turning lane, but like there's other cars on the side.
Pull over.
I did. I moved to the right. Obviously I looked before I pulled out in front of a car because it was a red light. But I pulled over. I went to the gas station.
Yeah,
instead.
you just always pull over.
Okay, I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
By the way, just to clear up any content for later, when I told you just cheat, what do you think I meant by that?
Online has the answers.
What?
What answers am I supposed to give you?
No, the truth.
Online has the answers. It's a stupid test. It's a stupid test.
Hold on, but that would mean, when I say to you cheating, that would mean look it up on Google.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do people think you're going to
See, guys, she knew exactly what I meant.
What do you think people are think you're going to mean?
I don't know. Someone said, well, I'm a teacher, and do you think she knew that?
All right. First of all, civics exam to graduate high school has to be the stupidest thing that exists to graduate high school. It literally just determines if you know enough about
being a U.S.
citizen.
I couldn't pass.
It is the stupidest test that I have to take. And I've taken a lot of stupid tests in my life. This is the stupidest one. So before people start making videos, this test doesn't matter. I just need to graduate. I can cheat, and I will look the answers up on Google, or I will ask a friend if they know more about being in the U.S. than I do.
Do you want to be a millionaire?
Huh?
Do you want to phone a friend and be a millionaire?
Phone a friend and be a millionaire?
Yeah. Tony says, come to Africa.
Yes.
She's there. Okay, so now everyone knows my daughter was smart enough to know that I meant look it up online when I said cheating. So all the teachers out there, you know, I don't know what grade you teach, but yes, my daughter knew exactly what I was talking about. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy. I don't think I knew enough to be in the USA. I'm saying the same thing. I don't think I could either. Oh, you had to know it all? That sucks. That totally sucks. What's up, Fluffy? So my daughter brought me beignets, which are going to make me gain 100 pounds, but they're so good. They're heated, and they go perfectly with coffee. Yum, yum, yum. So you might hear me chew a little. But they're heated, and they're all with powdered sugar on them. Oh, they're so good. Right? They're yummy. All right. Put those away. All right. Let's get back to this. I won't eat on camera, I promise. I just had to have a couple bites because they're so good. So, all right. So a lot of people think, wait, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Oh, hold on. All right. She had something big in her hands. Missing your handsome face? I know that's not me because I'm not handsome. I think you're talking about Ben, maybe? Do you have the iPhone link for membership? Yes. Where are all my mods that drop links?
Also, I
What?
was talking to Mace, and he said Kick is stupid. Because Kick is where all the bad people go on Twitch. So, like, anyone who's, like a bad person, all of them go on Kick. And
That's
sometimes
true.
Kick's whole thing is, like, not to ban anyone at all, but, like, you're taking people, like, he said, like, Andrew Tate's best friend's on there and is, like, or claims to be best friend is, like, really freaking stupid. He's like, all the bad people go on Kick, and it's stupid. He's not going to get it.
All the bad people go on Kick. Woo woo. Okay, here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend has over 1 million followers, 1.2 million followers, and doesn't make any money on it. Now, that to me is stupid.
Not my boyfriend, but...
Well, the guy you're seeing.
But, yeah, agreed. He's trying to get people over to Twitch, but none of his following, like, uses Twitch. Most of his following doesn't use Twitch.
See? Because Twitch is gaming.
Yeah, and a lot of his content is, like, he'll go on, like, TikTok lives and stuff. But one of his all of his, like, followers are all women that think he's hot. So they're not really, like, on Twitch, or going on Twitch.
Well, I got women that think I'm hot to follow me to Kick.
I followed him because I thought he was hot 2 years ago. So I was like, I can't even.
Why you guys follow me because I'm so hot?
That's definitely not true. Oh, Justin was flirting with you yesterday.
He didn't even come over and say hi.
After you left.
Oh, did he?
He's like, tell your mom to give your mom my number, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Ew, he's too young.
I told him that you're too young for her. And he was like, but think about it. I was like, I'm not. The idea of you and my mom is disgusting. He was kidding.
Kid's 25.
He was kidding, but I was like, you're too young for her.
He wasn't kidding. He wants me.
He want me for real. He want me, not you. I'm just a lookalike.
You're better looking than I was.
No way.
Except I got big boobies. And you got a good butt. I never had a good butt.
Yeah, he want me, not you.
What?
Ow, he want me, not you. You're just a lookalike.
My daughter is a very well-rounded, smart, intelligent person. Welcome back, Noni.
Yeah, that's why the older men want me.
What?
I said, yeah, that's why the older men want me.
Ew. Ew.
Am I wrong?
All right, can you go away? I'm in the middle of a very important live.
Mom, can I get with a 25-year-old?
No. Too young.
Okay, off camera. Off camera.
I swear
Off
when she
camera.
says, yeah, right, Justin? I thought she was too at first.
What?
Okay. So, well, Justin probably could help her with civics.
Yes, he can.
No, my Justin, not your Justin. My Justin.
Oh.
I have my own Justin, you know.
Oh, I know too many Justins. I work with two. I work with two Justins. I'm best friends with Justin. I go to school with Justins. I know too many Justins. Everyone's name.
There's only one real Justin, and it's Justin for all.
Who's that? Him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's the only real Justin. The rest of them are all frauds and fakes.
Tell him.
He's married to a doctor. He has twins too, by the way.
Tell him to fix me.
What?
Tell him to fix me.
He's married to a doctor, and he has twins who are going to grow up to be just like you.
There's only one of me. Can't be like me for real.
What?
I said it can't be like me. There's only one of me.
Gonna be mean daughters. You'll see. Yeah, Justin's married to a doctor. Hey, Cork. Why you like me in jail? Thanks a lot, Cork. All right, so let's get back to this. I know where I was. That what people didn't realize and what people are focusing on is, oh my God, hey Liz, oh my God, she said the N-word. No, guys, this is way bigger than the N-word. Way, way, way bigger. Oh, I have twins, and one of my twins is pregnant with twins. Ah, Supergirl, congratulations. I hope one of them gets twins too. But not for a couple years. So, people, whether you like me or not, I have worked very, very hard to get where I am. And I have put blood, sweat, and tears into this. And in one fatal comment, it could have all been gone. I really want to thank you guys for not listening to the nonsense. I only lost like 5 subscribers, and I could have lost that regardless. You know, I could have lost that because they didn't know I was gone all week and maybe thought I was history, so they unsubscribed. I mean, it kind of hurts my case a little, but I think I still got enough for a case. And the defamation alone. Exactly, Lulu. Thank you. Thank you. That Avery using the N-word was the afterthought. Her accusing you of that was the problem. Lulu, but a lot of them didn't focus on that. A lot of them focused on, oh my God, she said the N-word. The old school drama community would have focused on what was said and how in a single breath this chick could have ruined everything I ever worked for. And that was her intention. Her intention was to destroy everything I worked for. Her intention was to get the attention that she thought she deserved when it was completely not true. Exactly, Sly. It's not just my YouTube channel. It's my candle business. It's all of it. And, you know, one of the things my Patreons had said, and I absolutely agree with them. You know what? I'm watching you guys on StreamYards, and I can't see a lot. One of the things that they said was, you know, it's true. It's not just my candle business. I mean, it's not just my channel. It's everything. This is my livelihood. This is my bread and butter. This is how I pay my bills. I support my family. And whether you like me or not, like literally, whether you like me or not, It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It absolutely shouldn't matter whether you like me or not. The fact that, yeah, I don't need $40,000. And for those of you that think there's no defamation case on YouTube, you're an idiot, because yes, there is. We live in the state of Alabama, and there is absolutely defamation, 150%. And if you think that I'm not smart enough to fucking look this shit up, then you're sadly mistaken. And Kamikaze, I agree with you. She gets from the attention. Oh, I get more orders? Yeah, you need to go, Kamikaze. Go back to Queen Bee where you belong. Bye-bye. Let's be fair, though. The N-word was a pretty... No, but it really wasn't as serious as the accusation she made on me, Fireman. That's what you're not getting. I'll give you an example. The other night, this is kind of a weird kind of example, but it's what I keep thinking about. The other night on Kick, the creator Destiny had dropped 7,000 people into my live. And when I realized that, I was like, whoa. So I went ahead and looked him up, and we happened to pull up a video on his YouTube that said they were doing a debate about what's worse, being homeless or coming out as being gay. Which is worse? Well, they're different. Saying the N-word is bad. Trying to destroy somebody's life and everything they worked for with complete and utter lies is definitely worse. Words are words. Sticks and stones may hurt your bones, but they can't destroy you. Telling someone that they called this and they called that, them bringing other names into it, then doubling down and lying again, that is far worse than just saying a word. Everybody needs to lighten up a little when it comes to, oh my God, I'm so offended. Get over it. And I really mean that. There was far bigger issues than that last night. Far bigger issues. Issues that could be them next time. Anyone that gives this psycho a free pass, which is another thing, I want to give a shout out to that girl. Thank you for standing up and saying what was right. Bye-bye, Fireman. Have a good day. Go back to Queen Bee.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Bye-bye. I'll give you the boot myself. Have a good day. Thank you, Yarn. Right in the nick of time, so Fireman doesn't get a thing. I'm just saying that people who don't feel personally connected to your situation are going to be more like, okay. Even though I gave you the boot, Fireman, let me give you the answer, okay? Thank you so much, Yarn. Let me give you the answer. Anybody that watches a school shooting, you may not know the kids at the school, you may not know the shooter, and you may have never been in the state before. But what you think about is my kid's school could be next. I could be next. This could happen to me next. I have never in my life heard somebody say, hey, Easy, I've never in my life heard someone say, well, it doesn't matter because I'm not connected. Well, I'm not connected to them, so that doesn't matter. Or we're going to focus on this because I didn't know anyone at the school. Most people with a brain are going to think, well, if she did this to this person and she did this to this person, there's no reason she wouldn't do that to someone we are close with. And I'm very, very surprised that more people are not intelligent enough to think like that. Because when I first met her, I thought Dolly was lying. When I first met her, I thought that Dolly was the one that was full of shit because she told a really good story. And because she told a really good story, I believed her. Just like I didn't believe Dolly. But when I found out she was full of shit and I found out she was lying, well, guess what? And I called her out on it. She then did the exact same thing to me that she did to Dolly. So now all of a sudden, that's two people. That's two people that she did this to. There are others, believe that. There's plenty of others that she has done this to. But me and Dolly just happen to be in the same community. So if you don't think that she could do this to Jonesin, to Queen Bee, to anybody, thank you, Roses, to anybody, then you know what? You're ignorant and you're blind and you're asking yourself to get hurt because of that. And I really, really mean that. She dragged other people's names into it, like Chasing Truth, and she just dragged other people into it, where Chasing Truth had to pull up a clip from over a year ago, or I think it was turned out to be 2 years ago. 2 years ago, just to prove that she was lying. And if people don't think that she would do this, say cheese. Let me explain. Okay. Nobody is not bothered, quote unquote, by the racial slurs. But that wasn't the main focus. Do you know what I'm saying? That was the afterthought. The main focus is that she tried to totally destroy everything. Yeah, but Avery got her involved, sissy, to the point that she had to look up this video to prove that Avery was lying. So, but Kit and Kat, they don't care. That's the funny thing. They don't care over there. As long as they can get views, they don't need receipts. As long as they hear something, they're going to run with it. Because I can guarantee you, if it was not for Cappy, me texting Cappy that I'm about to crash if these lies don't stop, her asking for receipts, nobody would have. They would have ran with it. Recording what I did last night and watching how this all went down over there was fucking hysterical. Tim cowered down and changed his whole story based on Chasing Truth. I have never seen a bigger pussy in my entire life. They literally just cowered down to whatever seemed like whoever was the most powerful voice at the time. All of a sudden, they cowered down to them. It was unbelievable, to be honest. It really was. That is all they're about, is the views. That's what Tim talks about every single day. Tim, I don't buy views. I don't need to buy views. I know you do. I know where you're at. I don't buy views. Sorry, not sorry. And people ask me, can you prove it's fake? Blah, blah, blah. Kind of, yeah. Kind of I can, yeah. Sly Angel, I know. He was giving Avery a ton of support. Exactly, Yarn. I believe they would have ran with it if not for that girl and Cappy. I totally agree with you. Jonesy was kissing Avery's ass yesterday. And then, so, well, I don't really know. I don't know a history. Then stop talking about people that you don't know their history. Stop talking about people that you know nothing about. Stop using people for content when you don't know the history of them or sticking up for them. And that's what that girl was saying. That girl was like, B. Tim, I definitely would not put my neck out there for her because that's not what you want to do. You definitely don't want to put your neck out there for her because we all know her history. But for some reason, these people want to come in and they don't know her history. I've already shown her history. I've done my research. And she runs around saying how I don't like, I wanted her boyfriend and blah, blah, blah. I think her boyfriend is a fucking idiot. And she can tell him that. One, he's never got a damn case right in his life. Two, you couldn't see through her. I saw through her within 3 weeks. Literally within 3 weeks, I saw right through her. You're going to tell me you didn't see right? Believe me, I never wrote. I can prove in phone records. I've never contacted him other than right after he came down for my live. He said thank you, or I said thank you. I've shown it already. I'd have to look through messages. I have never contacted her outside of that incident and bullshit here and there. Now, someone keeps adding me to mailing list and shit. Can you just stop? It's annoying. I don't know who's doing it, but it's really fucking annoying. Don't clog up my business address with, these stupid ass subscriptions using my name, my address. That's fucked up. This is a business. Okay. You want to use PurplexedQT, be my guest. Don't use my fucking business address. That's just sad and just makes you an asshole. And like I said, it's not doing anything. It's just annoying. So just stop. Yeah, someone keeps signing me up for these stupid ass subscriptions. And it's somebody that doesn't live in the US, by the way. How do I know? I just know. It's their English. B. Tim, that was the other thing I was going to say. It's stupid shit. Like, not even important stuff like East of Eden and just all this dumb shit. Mothers, pregnancy moms, and then they sign the mailing list like my name is bitch, like stupid shit. Don't use my business email for that. Like I said, you want to fucking pull some bullshit, use PurplexedQT. Don't fuck up my business. I don't fuck with anybody else's business. Don't fuck with mine. I mean, are you not a grown person? Are you not a grown adult? I don't know, Tim is talking about views. His channel doesn't get enough views either. Because that's B. Tim. Because B. Tim is an idiot. I mean, I'm telling you, you should have seen the way he cowered down to Chasing Truth. And Chasing Truth wasn't even like on screen. She just made a comment. And she said, numbers don't matter. Look at Gray. Gray has, Gray has 240 people and he does amazing true crime. Drama is what sells. Of course, drama sells. So thank you, Chasing Truth, for pointing it out. So then all of a sudden, B. Tim changed his whole channel. I mean, changed his whole tune. Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter. But it was pathetic, honestly. Yeah, B. Tim thinks he's going to take over YouTube from his, tiny little cubicle and living off his mom's basement. I agree. These people feed off of backstabbing others. I absolutely agree with that too. He's like, oh, she only has 5 views on Kick. I've never had 5 views, but okay. But again, what I do have is a community. And that's something that many people, many drama people don't have. I don't have just the DC. I have a community that's mixed between drama, that's mixed between a drama, true crime, case discussion, what else? Lifestyle, candles, like lots of different things. That's called a community, Tim. I know you don't understand what that is, but maybe if you've been around long enough, you would. Just saying. I heard they asked for receipts after Cappy pushed for receipts. That's why. We do all the things here. Exactly, Supergirl. Exactly, Cork. He knows nothing. None of them do. That's all I keep hearing over and over and over is, oh, well, I don't know, or I wasn't here then, or I didn't know this, or I don't know that. Well, maybe you shouldn't talk about it then. Stop talking about things that you don't know anything about, and you'd be better off. But they just run. Yeah, Cappy's the nun. And that's another thing I want to address while we're on this type of subject. Jonesin, I heard you say, and I may catch slack for this, so bear with me, people. Thank you, Yvonne. I want to apologize if I offend anybody in this. But Jonesin, I heard that you said, I didn't hear it with my own ears, but I did hear that you said, oh, I'm going to talk about Laura, blah, blah. Okay, Jonesin, I don't want to hurt your little fifis, but you are not relevant enough for me to fight with. Half of my community doesn't even know who you are. You can talk about me all day long. I will not argue with you. I will not respond to you. I will not fight with you. You are absolutely so irrelevant to me that, yes, I'm mentioning you now because I'm making it clear. I've never watched you for more than 5 minutes. And I heard you did. I did hear you say, someone did send me a clip. I can't quote it exactly, but exactly, guys, that's what I'm saying. Kim, I can't look at comment. I can't scroll up at the moment. And she lied about what was, of course she lied, Tony. That's what they do. They are lowlifes. That's my whole point, is they run their mouth. And then when they're busted and called out, they lie. She's taking accolades from her buddy, which I have no part of, and I want no part of. The one thing about fighting with QB that I can honestly say, I don't believe she's a real lifer. And she knows I'm not a real lifer. So our going back and forth was fun for a minute. It kind of gets played out and boring, but it was fun for a minute until I saw what was happening and the lies and how she needed, all these people behind her and she can't stand on her own. I mean, there's a lot of things. But the fact that they were trying to pin this on me, that I drew first blood, I had to laugh because I'm not the one that did any first blood. That was all on them. They started with me and then they didn't like my kickback. That's not my problem. But even QB, she's not worth fighting with anymore. It's just all she's going to do is twist it, tell lies, and spit it out. And try to tell people that I'm a liar. Meanwhile, she's never proved I'm a liar at all. But she has proved she's a liar. So, and I have shown receipts on that. But I noticed yesterday on the Good Nunya that these people think if you say something out of nowhere, you must be a liar. No, I'm sorry. That's not a liar. So not remembering or changing your mind about it, that's not a liar. Exactly, Sly Angel. You just give them content by responding. That's why I said I'm not responding anymore. It's why I don't respond to most of them. But then, someone said yesterday, well, if silence means that you agree with it or something. No, that's not what it means at all. So silence means that you're better than them and you can just ignore them. And that's the high road that I plan on taking. But all week, I didn't have a voice to say any of this. And not enough people on Kick were listening. Your silence is golden. I agree, Justin. I thought the comment was a bit ignorant. But Who was the girl that stood? Oh, hello, Starlight. I'm actually surprised she's not in here. Because I would like to thank her myself. I agree that, sweetie pie. I totally agree with that. And I know that. And I just don't. I'm going to stop punching down, and I let them allow me to punch down. And believe me, I'm not saying, oh, I'm all high and mighty. Oh, that was the other thing, the last thing I wanted to discuss. People were talking about how I'm standing my own way, and I put my own foot in my mouth, and I do this and I do that. Okay, then don't watch me. Why is everybody so focused on what I do? Why don't they worry about what they do? Why don't you worry about what's happening right in front of your face by your own people before judging someone else? I don't judge others. I don't worry about what someone else is doing. While all these people were spending hours upon hours upon hours talking about me yesterday, I was making these awesome beach candles. I don't have time to worry about what everyone else is doing. I mean, obviously, if I'm involved, but I'm not involved. These people aren't involved. QB inserted herself into every single situation that had nothing to do with her, and then cried when someone struck back at her. I agree, Yarn. Watch the people you like and stop worrying about people you don't like. End of story. It's that simple. And there's nothing more Karen-like, like literally Karen-like, than to sit on a panel with 5 or 6 women. I stress the word women because even the guys that are on panel are still women. So whether you have a pee-pee or a coochie, you are still a woman if you're sitting on that panel discussing, oh, we think Laura steps on her own feet. We think Laura is a horrible person. We think Laura speaks too much. We think Laura, blah, 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 Laura. Why do you care? If you're not my friend, you're not paying me, you're not doing anything for me, then why does it matter what I say? If I step over my own feet, if I say something that you don't like, why do you care? Why is this content for you? I don't get it. Raylan, yes and no. Like literally, yes and no. Avery's apology videos showed that they were only concerned that she said the N-word. And that's the only thing they were focused on. Avery could have faked a receipt and they all would have ran with it. Thank God she didn't, but she could have. And they all would have ran with it. So I appreciate the fact that I'll give Avery credit that she didn't fucking double down by making a fake shit. I know it brings them the views. But I don't know. I don't follow either one of them. Dildo Gaggins. You don't know that? Yes, I do. I heard it. It's all on my Kick page. Like I played it all. So it's recorded and nobody could erase it. It's all on my Kick page. The apology videos. Queen Bee has her original apology video. I have that recorded. Yeah, I have it all. So yes, I do know that. I do think they called out the lies more than... No, they didn't say cheese. It was only the lies that were directed at their panel guests. Like at the end of her first apology video, I put that in quotes. At the end of that, it was Avery lied and said that I knew something about someone's daughter, Cappy's kid or something that I told. I never even spoke to Cappy when I spoke to her. Like, it was very weird. And I don't even know why Avery threw that in there. That's what they were talking about. The actual defamatory stuff, and believe me, I've listened to it 1,000 times over. That heavy defamatory stuff was never discussed. I mean, it was by one or two people. Oh, both apology videos were bullshit. But what do you expect from a complete narcissistic bullshitter? That's what you're going to get. Now, I'm going to leave this to you guys. It's about 15, 20 minutes. But people need an education on who Avery is, was, whatever. I will gladly play you the 15-minute clip of how she lied about Dolly and the similarities of what she did to me. I'll be more than happy to play it for you guys if you guys want to see it. I can eat my beignets. I know if you've been with me a long time, you've seen it, but put a 1 if you have not seen it and you want to see what started this entire thing from months ago, or if you've already seen it already. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see it. Please do. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Sissy, why wouldn't I play it? Innocent gave it some innocent. A lot of people did, Lulu. A lot. Is this receipts everyone was asking for? Oh, about Dolly? Maybe. Probably, yeah. Welcome back, Eater. Hold on. I want to ask you, did you make a comment about Jones and her dad not? No, yes and no, True Texan. Yes and no. Did I do it the way they ran around saying it? No. She came after my kid. She spoke about something she knows nothing about. She ran her mouth about me, then came in my chat and antagonized me. And once she antagonized me, then I turned around and said, sorry, that I guess your dad did this or that. So yes, I did say it, but only in response to her and her harassment, her lies, and her antagonizing. But they forget to tell you that part, True Texan. They only tell you my part. But if you listen to the live, which it's still out there, you can hear how I was antagonized and how they spoke about my children. But again, they forget to tell you that part. Atlanta is a very dangerous place. I've been there. I used to do music conferences in Atlanta. And even back in the 90s, they would tell us, don't ever go out at night. Don't ever go out alone because we are responsible for you. Do not do it. Always go out in pairs. Has nothing to do with color. That's what people turned it into a color thing. It was never a color thing. Atlanta is dangerous. The city of Atlanta is not a fun place to be. Crime is astronomical. It is gang infested. So when I say dark, I didn't mean color-wise. New York can be dark. Has nothing to do with color. That's true, Yarn. That is absolutely true. Okay. Thanks for answering. I just had to ask, but I do know how stuff gets messed up over here, but I truly care for job. Well, sorry, True Texan. She shouldn't have antagonized me. She shouldn't have lied about me. And it is what it is. Say cheese, as someone who grew up in New York, I'm going to say this, okay? And I am going to say this. That is true about them going into people's chats and don't like and harassing. I've seen it. Thank you, Tasha. But this is the last thing I'm going to say on this topic. All right? And then you can take it for what it's worth. I grew up in Harlem. I grew up in Harlem. I grew up in New York City, not in Harlem. And Harlem is predominantly now white. It used to be predominantly black. Now it's predominantly white. Even in New York City, I would say Harlem is dark. I would not go there in the middle of the night. It's all white. A lot of it's white now. A lot of it's very prestigious. I still wouldn't go there. So people can misconstrue my comment all day long. They can make it out to be the worst thing in the world. I'm okay with that. I know what I meant. My people know what I meant. And one thing I want to point out too, and let me make this clear as day, and I really mean this, listen up, lean in. We were talking about doing a meet and greet there. And Atlanta is not a place I would do a meet and greet. Why? Because it's dangerous. Just because I use the word dark instead of dangerous doesn't change anything. It's still very dangerous. And I know there's going to be one or two people that say, oh, but it's so wonderful. Bob. Well, you know what? It's East Side Chicago. The South Side of Chicago can be wonderful too, but I wouldn't hold a meet and greet there. Granted, it's not as bad as Atlanta. I mean, it's worse than Atlanta, but I wouldn't hold a meet and greet there. So point being, you can take whatever you want out of what I said, but the reality is it's still a reality. And you can come down at me and say how horrible I am and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it is a bad place to be. And it's not somewhere that I would ever be. Just saying. Again, get back to jail immediately? Never. I'm staying out of prison. All right. Now, I'm only going to share, if you're not from New York or from New Jersey or from Alana, you shouldn't be running your mouth because you know nothing about them cities. They are bad and they do have gangs. Thank you, Betty Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Harlem now is all hipsters, but I still would say it was dark and I'm not going. And it's not like that anymore. It's all, they started tearing down all the bad stuff years ago. I still would say it was dark and I'm still not going, and it's predominantly white. Harrison, Pennsylvania, I wouldn't go either. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to keep, oh, has it really on Meg? I didn't know that. I'm not going to keep answering for that. Like, if you don't like what I say, then don't like what I say. But I stand by it. And if I didn't use the correct word that you liked, get the fuck over it. And that's really how I feel. There's a much bigger world out there than what Laura says. And if you're so focused on a word Laura says, then just ask me. Just say to me, hey, what'd you mean by that? And I'll tell you the truth. Just like the stuff with Jonesin. I'll tell you the truth. I stand fucking by it. So, all right. Oh, I'm blowing out. There's nothing wrong with my face. I'm blowing out. You know, I'm like, you know, one of those. Passing out some raid for the roaches. Exactly. QB can't get her out of her chair and away from a computer long enough to know anything. None of them do. Hey, Karma, my bestie. Thank you, Karma. Thank you. How can you call out Laura or anyone when you won't call out your own friends? Thank you, Karma. It kills Karma to have to stick up for me. Kills her. Her and Starlight are in that same boat together. Probably like, damn, I got to stick up for her again. Damn. No. Nobody baited a child. I'm not even answering this. Bye-bye. Have a good day. More of the rumors, how I baited a child. I'm over it. I'm fucking over these lies these people tell. All right, here we go. Now, again, I'm not watching the whole thing all over again because it's really, really long. So we'll start with the reason why I'm showing this part is because she claims, and we're going to put this other rumor to rest because I come with proof, how she emailed me, okay? She messaged me her information, and I took this information, and I took this, and I used it against her, and I did this, and I did that. This is where I got her address from, or she says her mom's address. She showed it on a live. So I'm going to let this play. This is Avery. And I'm going to let you guys decide for yourself who the liar is and who did what. And listen, if you know the law, which I know a lot of you guys do, if you know the law, you're going to laugh as hard as I did. I agree Atlanta is dangerous. Somehow a bridge in Atlanta magically got set on fire all by itself, and it's still unknown to this day the bridge caught fire. Interesting. Yeah, I did like Atlanta. All right, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm sharing the audio. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's a little long, like about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So grab some popcorn. It's the only thing I'm going to play, but this really speaks volumes. And maybe the cleanup crew over there should have been researching before they allow her on panel, because this has all been out there for months and months and months.
So it'll be July 22nd because I had to be down here at the courthouse to do some stuff. So my car says that it is 107. 107. Where can I put you guys to? Get my butt all the way in the car. Look, I'm telling you, my chubby ass. I just went up and down 50 freaking flights of stairs. Swear to God, 50 flights of stairs. I was just a huffing and a puffing. Man, this is okay. So I have to come back in the morning. Okay, have to come back in the morning because part of my situation, okay, the part that involves the harassment of my son is a felony. So I have to come back in the morning because the grand jury is convening tonight. The magistrate is taking it to the grand jury, and they should have an indictment first thing in the morning. So then I have to come back because then they still have to do the protection order and all the other stuff. So as of right now, Mr. DV over there has 3 warrants and more is coming. So I've been here, I've been doing all the freaking paperwork, I've been doing everything.
Okay, for those of you that may not understand, she's talking about Dolly. She's talking about that Dolly, that she went into a court in Alabama. The grand jury is convening tonight, and they're going to arrest Dolly tomorrow. This is what started our fight because I called her out on this nonsense. So yes, she's speaking of Dolly, that Dolly has a grand jury coming after him. Okay. Keep listening.
Love bombing. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. This morning in a page on how, wait. I see you're taking.
Okay, last stop so everyone knows. Why am I playing this? For those of you that are new or coming in, this has nothing to do with QB before she wants to involve herself. This has to do with this woman single-handedly tried to completely destroy everything I've ever worked for and stuff that I've worked my ass off for. That is not going to happen. So I am showing everybody her history and why they're idiots that they let her come up on panel and let her even lie to this point without any history checks or anything.
A little tip this morning in a page out of Jolly Notebook on how to handle stalkers who won't leave you alone. I'm very sorry you're going through this. Well, let me tell you guys something. When I told the magistrate that I have said mean things about him, about his fingertips being orange and things like that, do you know what that magistrate said? She is so furious. The district attorney is so furious. They said, we don't care if you said his whole body is orange. He does not harass and attack an 11-year-old child.
This whole story is complete nonsense. No magistrate judge says anything like this. This is complete and utter bullshit. But she's fooling these idiots that know nothing about the law. She absolutely lied about Dolly. Dolly never harassed her child, ever. Dolly never even spoke of her child. He spoke about her being a bad parent, but never spoke about anything of the sort. And anyone that's ever dealt with a judge or a lawyer or anything knows the DAs don't tell you anything. The courts don't tell you anything. A judge certainly can't tell you anything, magistrate or not. This is such complete bullshit, and I feel sorry for anyone that believes it.
They said, no. That it's not, it's not happening. So you guys, what I thought is, just me signing warrants, which the warrants are signed for me. The warrants are signed for me as an adult for harassment and protection. But for my son, he is going to be indicted. So that way they can work with Virginia to have him brought here. And then there's also going to be a court date set for the protection orders. So this blew up super big. This went from just what I thought was going to be one warrant to some very serious stuff. But yeah, so just so everybody knows, I am here and this is what's being done, and they don't like it. They don't like that, my child's been attacked. They're not happy. I had no idea, that it would amount to something so big. I've talked with, the Chesapeake police. Okay. So I filed my case with the Chesapeake. That's the case number. This was filed. So the date on this letter, the letter acknowledging that I filed, is March 21st. But I had actually filed the end of February. And this was for harassment charges. Okay. I don't even care that you guys see my address, but this was for harassment charges.
Now, did y'all hear that? I don't even care if y'all see my address. We all heard that, right? This wasn't Laura looked me up and Laura drew a map. No, she clearly states, these videos came out about 6 months ago. She clearly states, I don't care who sees my address or the number or anything. She clearly doxed herself, which is what I stated from the beginning, that she didn't send me anything. She fucking doxed herself on a live. I will find the video. Heads up, kudos to people that helped me find all this shit again.
Charges. And you see, this is all from Chesapeake. So this has been open in Chesapeake since February, and it's been an open investigation. There's the case number. So it's been an open investigation. So finally, the Chesapeake Police Department said, they concluded their investigation. They said that there is enough that they are willing to work with Alabama for extradition. So they told me what I needed to do to come down, you know, do everything here in Alabama, which I've already been talking with the sheriff's department, the police department, the magistrate, the district attorney, and everything. So what I thought was happening is that once the warrants were signed, then whenever he showed up for the hearing for the restraining order, the protective order, then he would be arrested for the warrants. That's what I thought, right? So I thought it was going to be a warrant for me, and that would be it. Oh, no, 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 my friend. It's a whole nother ballgame when you're harassing and threatening an 11-year-old child. And the district attorney said that him hashtagging my son as the next missing, and surprisingly, all these people in this courthouse, they know who Summer Wells is, and they know who Countess Bly is. As soon as the lady read where he hashtagged my son as the next missing, and then hashtagged me as the next Countess Bly, they knew exactly what he was talking about, and they said, "This is a very serious threat." You know.
Let me just also state, I live in Alabama, and I can assure you, people here have no fucking clue who Summer Wells is. Unless they're in our small little community, they don't know who Summer Wells is. Just saying. I wouldn't know, Shannon. I've never been on Section 8 in my life.
And so they said, you can do, you know, your warrant, and you can do all of that for you as an adult for the harassment. But for your child, it's felonies. And so they're going to do indictments tonight.
Like, is that a thing? Is that a thing?
So, yeah, so I have to, so 3 warrants are done, and protection orders are done. And I have to come back in the morning because that's when they will have the indictment from the grand jury. And then they've been talking with Chesapeake. So they're going to work together. Alabama and Virginia are going to work, the sheriff's departments are going to work together. Yes, he has a long criminal history. In fact, what I pulled up just on public records is not everything. Unfortunately, it's not everything. These people in here were able to show a whole lot more. So, yeah, it blew up big. I was like, wow, I had no idea. Hello, all of you. Man, this air conditioner needs to freaking, I'm telling you, my fat butt had to go up and down so many flights of stairs. Woof. Come on, AC. Do me right. Do me good. Come on, baby. Hit me. Hit me. Oh my gosh. So I can't see you guys. Like, you know, I'm nearsighted, so. Hi. You pulled up his criminal history, 30 plus charges on his record. He's mentally unstable for sure. That's what they were telling me in here. That's exactly what they were telling me. They said that he does not seem stable. They listened to the videos from rapper Jay, who he hired. They listened to everything. They listened to a lot of video recordings I have of Jimmy. They listened to a lot of it, and then they listened to the video of him saying that my son is going to be the next missing kid. They seen all the posts with him hashtagging my son's going to be the next missing kid. And that is exactly what this lady in here said, the DA. She said, I do not believe that he's mentally stable and your son needs protection. And in the state of
This is all an absolute lie. Absolute lie. The DAs don't even listen to this shit. They don't have time for it. They're acting like he just threatened her life and was gonna, come kill her. Total lies. Everything is a lie. I've dealt with the courts long enough that this is all lies.
Alabama to harass an 11-year-old is apparently a whole lot bigger than what I thought. Oh, you guys want to see the women's prison? It's called Tutwiler. It is right over here. Actually, you know what? I'll just drive home with you guys. Shit. I will just drive home and let you guys see what Alabama looks like.
That was pretty much it. The rest is just bullshit. But I wanted you guys to see that. Yeah, they can't give advice. The DA will listen. Not really, Eric. They're not going to listen to petty bullshit. Dolly didn't even do anything. That's the thing. Dolly will not even do anything. Dolly did not do any of this stuff. The attention seeking level 1000. I totally agree with that. But an SC that wouldn't qualify as a threat. That's what I'm saying. He didn't do anything. The DA was a filing clerk. I don't even think that far. Yeah, she doxed my prison. Now she's in a different county. But it kind of did, Glory. But like when people want to talk about giving people a free pass, I will never respect anybody that gives this psycho a free pass. And those in not QB's chat, but I saw Jones in was perfectly okay with it. Oh, she's way worse than Voices. Way worse. Voices, I think when Voices lie, she kind of knows she's lying. This one, no. If he said that about your kids, Laura, the whole community would shut him down. But say cheese, what did he say that was so bad? That your kid's going to go missing because you're a shitty mom? They have said a lot worse about my children, say cheese. Way worse. That's the least thing I've ever heard. Yeah, they have honestly said way worse about my kids. Yeah, exactly, Hybrid. She's way worse than Voices. Eric, he would have been arrested immediately. But my point in showing this is, one, no, she didn't email me her address, just another lie. And hey, Papa Giorgio, no, I was you were on Kick. You came over to Kick. I was in jail. YouTube had me locked up for a week. Then I got a notification this morning. You're free to go live. I'm like, woo! I was like, I'm walking out of jail. Light me a cigarette. Mr. Popper, but yeah, I've been in prison. Thank God it was only 7 days. But I gotta watch my butt. I can't do it again. I gotta be careful. I'm on probation, on house arrest for another 2.5 months. I'm on house arrest. Crazy. But I want to show you guys the finished product. I only finished one for my customer that's picking it up today. But hold on, let me show you guys. Yeah, no, I was in jail for a week. And now I'm on house arrest for, I think like 11 weeks I'm on house arrest. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, Tara, it's probably Ainsley. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gone. All right. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So while y'all were talking about me last night, here is the finished product. Not in good lighting. You know, hold on. Let me turn off my green screen. All right. Whoop. Whoop. That is a 100% gel candle. Ta-da! You can't really see the colors, but it's green and yellow on top. I don't have lighting on or anything. But didn't it come out good? Mother's Day candles. The screen is froze. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can you see me now? I don't know why it's freezing. Yeah, I know. I see that. What the fuck? AT&T sucks. I don't care what anyone says. AT&T sucks. I'm going back. You guys hear me? You've been through all the cable companies. Oh my, no, I'm telling you, I switched from WoW because I was getting AT&T fiber. It was cheaper. Meanwhile, it sucks. It's supposed to be this kick-ass shit. It fucking sucks. Absolutely sucks. All right, audio is perfect. I'm telling you, I think I'm going back to WoW. I'm gonna tell AT&T, your fucking service sucks. WoW is actually better. Yeah, no matter what, it's still frozen. Motherfucker. What the hell? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's stuck. It's stuck. The fuck? Ugh. You phone the DA? I don't know how to fix this. I know one thing I could do. Hold on, let me try something. Frozen meant turning on your green screen. Yeah, for some reason it froze when I did that. Hey, Kayla. Oh, you should have heard me on Kick this week. I was a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. Yeah, but I can't. I did refresh. I can't refresh StreamYards. You know what I mean? There's no way to refresh StreamYards. Let me try something. Hold on. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. Because I want you guys to see this. This probably won't work, but we can try. No, it won't work. StreamYard sucks. Oh. All right, let me try. Hold on. Shit. All right. Nothing's working. Welcome, Jeanette.
How much time do you have?
Let's try this one more time. I did turn on my green screen. That's what I did before. I turned it on and off. Don't be laughing at my downfalls, Cork. Let's see. I know, right? The suspense. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, work, motherfucker, work. It's working? I'm moving? Yay! All right. Woo! And it's got a time in a bottle on top, etched in the gel. Whoop. And you can't really see the colors because I have like no lighting on it. But it's green, it's purple, green, and then yellowish. They came out good, right? The only thing I would suggest, though, is taking out the time in a bottle when you burn it, even though it's glass. And then a little tag on the side. But I'm so proud of them. I think they came out so good. And a candle this size, this shit will last forever. Whoops. My tag just fell off. Holiday all day. It took me literally, God. How long did it take me to do them? About 5 hours in total to do 5 of them. Because you have to do all the layers of gel. Ugh, what a nightmare. But yes, I'm very proud of them. It does take longer. If I wasn't layering it, then no. Then it wouldn't take that long. But layering takes tons. I believe these are 28 ounces. I believe. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they're 28 ounces. Are you able to make more? Yes. Well, right now, the 5 that I made are sold already. They're gone. I have enough gel, I believe. Let me look. Hold on. Okay, I just weighed the gel. I have enough gel to make about 4 more of these size, or I can do a smaller version, and I can probably make about 8. So if you guys want the big ones like this, it's 40. If you want the smaller ones, I'm going to do those for 30. Tell Perp Bonnie about our idea. What's the idea? But let me look at the size. Hold on. .4 ounces. Now this one you can see the yellow more. Hopefully you can on camera. But I haven't done the wicks yet. I haven't cut the wicks yet. Hold on. This one you might be, I haven't cleaned it up yet, but this one you could probably see the yellow more. Yeah, I could do it with any title. That part's easy. Can I get some more mac and cheese? I have to order the scent. Only one person ordered it, so I'd have to order it again. Isn't it pretty? I am so proud of these. Love, love, love them. I love making the gel candles. They're just a pain in the ass. But they burn forever. But I'm going to place an order for more gel. Oh, I didn't have a top. I was like, where's the top? There was no top on it yet. All right, look at Bonnie's comment. Quark and I want to put a tiny fish in it. It would be cute. I couldn't, though. The fish wouldn't survive. It's all gel. I mean, if you want a dead fish, I could put a dead fish in it. Yes, if you guys want specific colors or anything, you just got to put that in your order. I'm going to put them on the website today. My son loved it. I told him I'd get him another one. Ah. Oh, that's you, D. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll order more scent. I was there, and Dolly absolutely 100% threatened Avery's son multiple times. He paid Rapper J. No, he did not. That's bullshit, AJ. Try again. That is total fucking bullshit. Stop lying. Gator, you were around then. You want a link? He never threatened her son. Where's the proof? Show me the proof that she threatened Avery, that Dolly threatened Avery's son. I'll wait. Show me the proof. And Dolly's way too cheap to pay anybody to do his dirty work. So you need to still be in prison? It needs to be a lie. Yeah, that's impossible. I couldn't do it. Your hands made the candle look fucking awesome. Okay, that's an insult, I think, but okay. Glass fish. Yeah, glass fish I can work. Because you have to understand, on the bottom, that's just clear gel. That's not open space. No, that's clear gel. A lot of people think that's like clear, there's no gel in it. No, there's gel there. There's no way a fish could breathe. Anything you want, Sly. This particular one, I used 3 different scents. I used okay, AJ, show me the name. Tell me the name of the video. Okay, I'm not searching through somebody's video. You come in here making a statement like that, then back it up with a video. Yes, gel holds scent very well. Yes, that's it. That's not clear space. That's what a lot of people think when you look at it, but it's not. It's not clear at all. It's all gel. So AJ, please show me the video where Dolly threatened Avery's child. Let me know when you get it to me. Because I know Stone Gator was a mod back then, and I think she could fill me in. Did the gel scents come out stronger than the one? No, it's pretty much about the same. But my won't cure, but it needs to be way stronger. Still love it when the banana. You make more. It's Kayla. Adding scents is a it's a formula. Adding more or taking away doesn't. I mean, taking away, yes, but adding more doesn't make it stronger. It's just a light scent. And that's what I was saying. It's just a light scent. I can look from a different manufacturer and see if I can get a stronger one. But that's just the scent. Yeah, when you see some that says triple scented, it's not true. There's no such thing. Some scents are just naturally stronger than others. But, you know, a wax can only hold so much scent. And it's a formula. I like strongly scent. I do too. Oh, the scents in this one is Ocean Breeze in the middle. The bottom one is Clothesline, which is like a fresh linen. And then the top one, I used Endless Weekend. No, Kayla, I can look for a different manufacturer. It depends on the scent. Like honeysuckle is stronger than jasmine. Pumpkin pecan is way stronger than banana. But that's why people mix a lot of scents too. Like if she wanted like banana and pumpkin pecan, like banana pumpkin. Okay, AJ, I'll say your name is Avery because that's who you are. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day. I asked you for proof. You cannot give me proof and you just want to talk about Avery. So bye-bye. Have a good day. Like fresh linen, Ocean Breeze. Yeah. Not a sub, just here to comment. QB and Cappy said multiple times that her accusations could take away your channel and she needed proof and it wasn't just about the word. Nessie, I think you need to rewatch because it was absolutely all about QB's channel and what was said about someone else's Cappy's kids or whatever. So no, I think you should rewatch. And I'm not saying they didn't say that I could have lost my channel, but it's way bigger than, oh yeah, Laura could have lost her channel. It was way bigger than that. Okay, Kumi. I will not super chat so I can buy you a few to give as gifts. It works for me. The main focus was not what it should have been. The main focus was the N-word, not even her apologies. They, she owed Chasing Truth an apology, hands down, for dragging her name into it. But she owed me an apology, first and foremost. Never got it. Never got it. QB was more worried about her channel after Avery said the N-word. Absolutely. Now today, Avery's daughter is saying someone sent her the clip. Pretty sure that was Avery. Avery doesn't have a daughter. Sent her what clip? Hey, Roses. Do you do a candle with... Yes. I can mix anything. I can create any scent you want. I have Spring Rain and I have Gardenia. Well, I don't know if I have Spring Rain. I have A Day in the Rain. Oh, I don't know, Rock Gem. She might. I honestly don't know. I've never followed her that close. Oh, but that means I lied. Because I didn't, because then I corrected it. Then I lied. Thank you. Thank you. No madness. I got to get that. I only have one question. Why are they dragging up things Laura said and done years ago? Have they seen Savage's history? The hate is out of hand. I totally agree. The clip, I guess, of people putting down her mom. Who spoke of her mom? She is such a victim. Yeah, Biscuit Head, if you want a specific scent, when you order a candle, let's say you go ahead and order like gardenia, just put in the comments you want gardenia mixed with X, Y, and Z. Just tell me and I'll make it happen. Nobody was putting, who even spoke of her mom? Well, say cheese, ask Sage why she always throws me out there. Why she always throws me and stuff. It's taken bigger and better to try to take Laura down. Never worked. Move on, newbies. I agree. Totally agree with that, Cork. Yeah, I can custom make anything. And if I don't have something in, I'll tell you guys. You know, I need a few days because I need to order the other half of this. Sage is my daughter. Or it's a scent that I use, either or. You either get sage and lavender or sage and phoenix. One of my twins and one's a scent. I agree, Rock Jim. Oh, is that what it was? I meant to ask you what this was over. It was all over a wrench at Dolly's. People have been trying to get rid of Laura for years and start drama, but she's still here doing what she's always done. Yeah, Savage throws me into stuff all the time. All the time. She'd be talking about someone else, and then she'd be like, and Laura. I mean, I don't know if she does anymore. She was for a while. And Laura, don't think that I forgot about you. Savage, I don't give a fuck. Try getting 18. Yeah, I haven't tried calling him yet. Green apple is a very strong scent. If Yarnfield is still in here, she had bought a green apple like last year. It smells like, you know those candies? The green Jolly? The Jolly ones? The green ones? That's what it smells like. Most of my scents are extremely strong. There are some that are light, which is either in description or I'll let you know. Hey, Monica. It's been proven Avery is a liar. Just like I said. And again, if it wasn't for her lies, I would have never dragged all this up again. Jolly Rancher. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Jolly Rancher green apple. Oh, yarn is still here. It smells amazing. And there's other scents that I need to add. And I am sorry that I've been behind, guys. I've been so wrapped up in this bullshit drama all week, and I had no voice to defend myself. And when I did defend myself on Tiffany's, I lost my shit, which I shouldn't have done. But again, until people have people coming at them from 50,000 different directions, don't sit there and cry when, you know, when things don't go your way. That's not fair to me. Kayla, someone said that they have a banana cream pie that is much stronger. Do you want to try that instead of straight up banana? Because I can try ordering a banana cream pie, which basically is telling me it's mixed. I got in blueberry muffin, which smells really good, by the way. All right, you want me to try it? All right, I'll order. Let me see if my main manufacturer has it. Hold on. Oh, duh. No, they don't. All right. Yeah, you could tell me, K-Bears. Aztec has it. It's got 5 stars. Aztec is where I get my gel from, so I think I'm going to try it. Kayla, keep your fingers crossed. Oh, they have a regular banana, too. I'll try both. Oh, that's where you got it? And it's strong? Because that's where I get my gel from. So I need to put an order for gel anyway. If anyone wants a specific scent that I don't have, tell me right now, because they're running a special. Stronger than regular banana? All right, I'll try it. Hold on, let me add. I'm trusting you guys on this. Kayla, I bought enough to make about 8 candles. Since you're the only one that's ever ordered it. Not strong for a flower, but strong for a food. All right. Is there a dragon fruit? Let me look. Oh. Dragon fruit. Yeah, there's a dragon fruit. Yeah, I have licorice. I have a very good licorice. Jelly beans, purple and pink, and then red. Kim, do you want me to order licorice? I mean the dragon fruit. I already have 2 lemons, K-Bears, from Candle Science that I really like. All right. I have dragon fruit and dragon fruit poptail. Carolyn back in the house. So give me craves in my sweet tooth. Guys, I'm telling you, 1 cent, and tell me right now. I buy them 1 ounces during the sales and test away. I love Aztec 1 ounce. I know. That's why I see they're doing one. Yeah, I have sugar cookie. You want both? All right. Well, the company that I'm doing now aren't mixed scents. Not every company can you mix scents for. What scents work well together? I don't know. It depends what you like. That's too open of a question. Would I put fruit and food together? No. Would I put peppermint and flowers together? No. Would I mix different foods? Yeah. Would I mix different flowers? Yeah. Because I've tried doing like really cross scenting and it doesn't work. I have apple cinnamon. So someone asked me, by the way, hold on. All right, someone asked me what Endless Weekend smelled like. Endless Weekend is citrus, berry, magnolia, lily, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. It's a berry sorbet with light hints of summer flowers on a background of soothing sandalwood and warm musk, inspired by the BBW scent. I actually ordered it for Molly. Can you add some sprinkles of glitter? No, you can only put glitter in gel. You don't want to put glitter in a regular candle in wax. It won't melt. Yeah, peony and lilac go well together. Peony and magnolia is actually best. Capone, don't say that. We haven't even gotten to summer yet. That is what I just read, Monica, is the endless summer. That's what these gel candles are. And no, if you use glitter in a regular candle, it won't burn right. I learned that the hard way. All my trial and errors. Any color you want, Mark. It's a black licorice. Yes, next month's scent, May scent, is going to be honeysuckle jasmine because I have too much of it. That's exactly what May 1st is. The month of May is honeysuckle jasmine. Yeah, but you know what, Colin? People told me I should do the whatchamacallit? The mystery boxes, and it's not taken off like I thought it would. I mean, it's cheap, and I figured it would take off more, and it really hasn't. Thank you, Crystal. So glad you're back on YouTube and fuck day. And by the way, I'm not giving up Kick. I happen to like Kick. I like that we can play music. I like that I can yell and scream and I can't get banned. I like all that. So there's a lot of pluses to Kick. And I'm, you know, it's good money. It's just hard to build a following. How much is what? How much is Kick? Or these big candles? These big candles are $40. But like I said, I can make smaller beach scenes do the exact same thing, just a little smaller, and they won't be as expensive. And then I'll probably make those 30. Be back in a few. If you're gone by the time I'm back, I love you too, Kayla. You love Kicks? See, a lot of people do. Yeah, mystery boxes. They're wax melt mystery boxes. I may mix them with a candle, though, because I have so many candles that just end up going to waste. They end up totally going to waste. Or I just reburn them. Because I'll make it, you know, you can't, when you make a candle, you can't just make one candle. You have to make a pound. And otherwise it throws off your formula because each candle, you know, is a formula you have to use and you have to weigh everything and you can't do it for just one. So you have to make, you know, a whole pound. So a lot of these candles that aren't, you know, big sellers end up just sitting on the shelf or we burn them. So soon, Laura, I make pie candles. Pie crust candles? No, you know what? I went to look for the mold for that, for the pie crust. It's expensive. I'm like, I couldn't even get, like, this will take me forever to pay this off, you know, like, to make it worth it. So, no, it's going to be on there tonight. Are you making a profit on what? On candles as a whole? Yeah, not what I'm supposed to be making, though. I'm supposed to be making 3 times what I pay for it, but I don't. I don't charge that much. You know, some of the candles I make are less expensive because the scents are cheaper, but not much. Make fit. Yeah, but you can only use plastic. Do you have some more? Oh, that's what I wanted to get, K-Bears. You need to cut down on the spend. I know. I do. I absolutely do. I buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. What else? S'mores. Yeah, they don't have s'mores. Spending is fun. Buying scents is addicting, K-Bears. I agree. What does jasmine scent do to the honeysuckle and magnolia when added? I don't know. You mean a honeysuckle jasmine? I don't know. It's just good. I have winter candy apple. Yeah, that I have. You can only get that at Christmas time? Nah, I have that all year round. Doesn't Candle Science have a good s'mores? Fireside Camp. No, they don't. They don't have any. Maybe Lone Star? Yeah, check Candle Science. They don't have it. They have Campfire Marshmallow, Fireside, Snickerdoodle, Very Vanilla. I bet Lone Star has it. I know I've seen it 100,000 times. I was kicked from the Stephen Avery community. I started the Stephen Avery community. Nobody kicked me anywhere, Lori. Nice try, though. How do you get kicked from a community you started? You can't. Try again, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, maybe I put in the wrong spelling. Nope. I can't find it anywhere. Does anyone know what Sensor and Sparkling Citrus Pear? I used to get it from Scentsy. No, but I have a sparkling pear. Someone asked me, I forgot what it's called. Some guys from USA for the summer coming for November. I must order candles, have to deal to them, and they can bring it home for me. DHL would cost, yeah, it would. That works, Tony. Yeah, you're in South Africa, right? Gigi, I forgot what it's called. Oh, Nature. I just ordered from Nature's Garden. Midwest maybe has it. I don't know. I know I've seen it. Yeah, I never shipped to South Africa. I don't know what it would cost. But I can't imagine it being any more money than from the UK, than going to the UK or Australia. Sparkling pear. That's it. Yes, I have sparkling pear. I knew it was something like that because someone asked me to order it. I think I still have it. I don't remember. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, though. Now, peach nectar is strong. Flaming can. Okay. I knew I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, but see, the thing is, though, I don't really need anything else from Flaming Candle at the moment. I don't want to pay for shipping for just one candle, 1 cent. Amethyst Aura fragrance oil. Amethyst doesn't smell. How does Dave Grohl get kicked from the Foo Fighters? That can't happen. I don't know. GHL I used a lot, but they are expensive. Yeah, the peach is really good. I just made peach for a friend of mine. The peach is strong. Tuma, $1 about R18 00 bad news. I know they use DSL. Yeah, they use them to. Hold on, I was looking at something. But I'll definitely keep s'mores on the list for when I need more. Like I said, the only reason I'm ordering anything from the Aztec place is because I have to order more gel. Because the gel candles, you can also do lots of different stuff on. They're a lot of fun to make. They really are. They're just sometimes a pain in the ass with the wicks. Use DHL for my Framasse orders, and they were slow. Hey, East Coast, why do you always come in late? You're always here too late. Like right as I'm leaving is when you come on. You do it on Kick too. It's like a conspiracy. That's why I like using Makesy. Candied apple. You have what I should pick for winter candy apple. I believe it's the same thing, Tracy. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have to look, but I put in candied apples so people don't think that it's only winter. That's why I left off the winter part. Because I was like, if I put winter candy apple and we're coming into spring, I don't want to do that because then people are going to think it's only for winter. So I kind of left off the winter part. But it is the same. There's a couple of names I changed because I didn't want it to look like you can only, like it was only seasonal. Yes, I admit to doing that. I'm guilty of it. And that's a big seller. I didn't think a lot of people would buy that.
I got a 94 in their civics exam.
All right.
Better than Phoenix, too.
Did you cheat?
Yep, and I had Justin, too.
And there you go. Phone a friend. She got a 94.
94, I got Google, and I got Justin, and then he was like, you're stupid. No, he didn't say that. I was like, I feel stupid, and he was like, don't, because Americans don't care to hear about this. That's why I exist. And I was like, okay. So I helped him.
So what'd you learn?
Nothing.
Let's find out how to be a U.S. citizen.
One of the questions was, when is Independence Day? And I was like, come on, like everyone knows that. And then some of the questions felt repetitive. I was like, hey, well, I just answered that. So,
like what?
Something about like the branches, and then it was something like some of them I actually did know because I got from government, and but one of them it kept asking the same question about Congress and like the House and the Senate, and I was like, you just asked me this like 10 questions ago. Why are you asking me this again? They just like worded it differently. I don't know, but I did better than Phoenix, so.
What did Phoenix get?
Like an 88.
Oh, he probably didn't cheat though.
No, he cheated.
He did?
Yeah. Just some answers are hard to find on Google. But I have help, so I win. Winning.
All right, well, at least now you graduate. Woo woo. If anyone wants to be a U.S. citizen, you go talk to Sage. You didn't know she was American. I couldn't answer all these questions. I suck. Sage for president. At least now she's going to graduate high school. 2 more weeks. Woo woo. In 14 days, I'm having everybody here. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. 13 days. It sucks. Fun, useless facts. Circus peanuts have been around since 1890. Have they really? What about boiled peanuts? Yeah, my parents are coming. Ron's parents are coming. And we're talking for like 5 days. Their brother's coming. Ron is coming. Ron is sleeping here. Their brother's sleeping here. My parents got a hotel. Ron's parents got a hotel. Sage likes them. I've never eaten them. They look nasty to me. I know, right? Am I crazy? Hey, we got air beds. Don't say it 3 times. I'm telling you. Well, that's because you're from Georgia, Kimberly. It's a big Georgia thing. That's where we found them, was in Georgia. Haven't watched that YouTube on boiled peanuts. No, it's a huge Georgia thing. And I know that because when we would drive from Alabama to Florida, every time we stopped in Georgia to get to a gas station, it was all about these boiled peanuts. I was like, ew. Those look like peanuts in water. Nasty. And then recently, Sage says, no, they're so good. I'm like, ew, gross. Those look disgusting. But she says they're delicious. I think they look gross. There's a YouTube video on boiled peanuts. That's pretty funny. I don't know what they're boiled in. But it's like a big Georgia thing. Yes. Oh, you have them in original Cajun and teriyaki. Ugh. What are they boiled in? You like them too, Tracy? I don't know. I can't say they're gross because I've never had them. I've never tried one. The gas station down the road sells them. They just look gross. Then I get someone Irish citizenship. We boil some big beans and peanuts here, and it's what are they boiled in though? I'm getting off in a minute, Jesse. We got on a side tangent. 2 pounds of nuts, 5 gallons. So it is in water. I don't like Five Guys, Capone. I'm one of the few. But why would you want peanuts that are soaked in water? That's like water drained peanuts. But why would you want mushy peanuts? That's what I don't understand. Oh, thank you. Somebody doesn't like Five Guys. I think they're so overpriced and they're not even good. Oh, it's salt water? Yeah, but they're mushy. Certain things should not be mushy. Peanuts and pizza. Cake could be mushy. Everyone and their mothers are out today. I just got back from grocery shopping. Oh, everyone and them. Oh, I know. I'm on house arrest, so it don't matter. Exactly, Laughing Stock. Firm peanuts are better. Oh, they're not mushy? Boiled peanuts are great at the beach? All right, I'm going to pull up a video real fast. I want to see this. Boiled peanuts. Louisiana boiled peanuts. Southern style. I don't know. There's a million videos. Which ones do we want? All right, this guy looks cool. Looks like my big brother. Not really, but.
Mom, please tell me
Kenny makes the Southern Boys Outdoors. Today, we boiling some peanuts, baby. It just don't get no better than Louisiana-style boiled peanuts. First step, 6 gallons of clean water. Hey, bring your water to a boil. Check that out. Woo, nice rolling ball. Now we're ready to add our peanuts. Got a bag of green peanuts right here. Woo-wee. Put that string right there. Now we're ready to add our peanuts. As you notice, I hadn't put my salt or my seasoning in yet. What we're going to do, we're going to let these peanuts just kind of roll ball.
I bet this guy drinks beer, eats peanuts, and sits on his porch.
For about 1 hour. Woo! Don't get no better than boiled peanuts. Louisiana style, baby. It don't get no better than that. Everybody, it's been 1 hour that the peanuts been in just water boiling. Check this out. So we got a roll boiling. It's been 1 hour. And what we doing?
There you go. You see Grandpa sitting on the couch? That's Dad laying on the hammock outside.
We don't have any seasoning in it yet. Now it's time to add the seasoning. We got to add some more water and add the seasoning to it. So let's get over here. Now, this here is how we do it. 1 thing of celery. Cut the front of it off like that. Throw it in there. One box of salt.
He totally drinks beer from a can. And he's going to give himself a damn heart attack with all this salt.
Half a box of salt. Half a box of salt. Next up. Woo! That right there is 2 pounds of seasoning. Southern Boys seasoning. I put it in there like that because I don't have the big packs yet. But it's coming. Y'all just stay tuned. Now we're going to stir that up.
Why am I not surprised he doesn't have a wedding ring on? Why am I not surprised by this?
You can see now my water line is a little low. See on the head? Water to it. Woo! You can smell that celery. You can smell that seasoning in it. Now we're going to bring it back to a boil for 1 hour. In 1 hour, we're going to shut it down. We're going to let them soak till they get soft. I don't know what he's doing back there. I have no clue what he's doing back there.
Old man is sound asleep, about to fall over.
I hope he's taking notes of it. It just don't get no better.
Honestly, though, if dude wasn't such a redneck, he's not bad looking. He's just too much of a redneck.
All right, y'all, we just completed our 2nd hour on boiling the peanuts. Check this out. Man, you can really smell that celery in here. Check that out. Woo, ain't that looking good? All right, y'all, it's time to shut them down. We'll shut that off. All right, y'all, recap on how we boiled the peanuts today. We done 1 hour in just water. That kind of softens them up. Then the second hour, we added our seasoning. We added 1.5 boxes of salt, 2 pounds of crawfish ball, crab ball, whatever you like. And that just kind of gives it that Louisiana kick to it, the Louisiana flavor that we love here in Louisiana. And we also added a full stick of celery. And that celery, man, you can really smell that celery in these peanuts. Now, right now, you can see they float. And what we're going to do, we're going to let them peanuts sit here and do the steps of soaking. And soaking is when we just want them to start soaking up all that great Louisiana flavor and start sinking down to the bottom. And what do you think, Bruce? That's so good. Hey! Time to eat? No, it ain't time to eat yet. We got to. What you wake me up for? I was just letting you know.
Ah, poor Dad. Look at that sunburn, though. Poor Dad's been sitting out on that porch a little too long. He's got some deep-ass sunburns.
About another hour. An hour? Yeah, about another hour. We got to let them soak now. Okay. Let me know later. Without the hose. Hey, it's hard to find good help, y'all, but y'all stay tuned. We're going to be eating some peanuts here in about an hour. Ooh-wee. Check this out, guys. The peanuts are ready. Look at that. It just don't get no better than Louisiana style boiled peanuts, guys. It just don't get no better than that right there. Oh, look at that celery in there. Now, Leon, you know some people are going to say, oh my God, you got celery in your boiled peanuts. That ain't boiled peanuts. Got the peanuts boiled, and man, I'm telling you what, they are some kind of good. Got a couple bags right here. That's how we're going to bag them up. Keep them in the freezer, the ones we have left over, if we have any left over. Now, a lot of people out there, y'all going to ask, how do you eat boiled peanuts? So I'm going to give you a little quick example on how I eat boiled peanuts, you know, because a lot of y'all out there are going to say, oh, you don't eat peanuts like that. But anyway, bite it like that, pop that top off of them. Suck that seasoning out. That good Louisiana seasoning. Now, you know, boiled peanuts originated in South Carolina. When it made its way to Louisiana, we had to add our spice to it. We had to add celery to it. We had to give it a little more kick.
I swear, I thought they started in Georgia. But then again, I've never been to South Carolina, so I wouldn't know that. But yeah, I guess they came from South Carolina.
To it than just salt and water. So that's why I like Louisiana boiled peanuts better than any other boiled peanuts out there. Now, I know I'm going to have some of y'all out there argue about, I got the best boiled peanuts. I got the best boiled peanut. Hey.
He sounds like he's saying ball peanuts. It's boiled, not ball. But he keeps saying ball. That would annoy me. It's like people that say crick instead of creek.
They're all good. I like them that way, your way, and I like them my way better. Anyway, hey, it just don't get no better. Then Louisiana boiled peanuts. Just don't get no better than this, guys. Y'all try it.
Well, that was a good video I picked. Now I have a question, Carolyn. Is that pot? Is that like a smoker, or is that specifically just for boiling peanuts? So who wants to go to the gas station and try boiled peanuts? Now I'm curious. Because I always thought they were gross. But the gas station down the road sells them. Right, Jesse? I think I want to try them. I'm gonna go get some. I know the gas station right down the road has it. It is a crawfish cookie. That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't think they make one specifically. I've been eating really healthy and no sugar. Good job, Kim. My goal is 122, but I don't think I'm ever getting there. I think I'm going to stay at like 160 forever. You boil crawfish in that cook. All right. You can fry a boil. I didn't think there was one specifically. SC native, and yes, people don't play their boiled peanuts. Oh, you're an SC native too? I don't think that. Yeah, the gas station right down from me has it. But like I said, I know they're big in Georgia. Some people carry them here in Alabama, but not like Georgia. Georgia, every single gas station you go to has boiled peanuts, like every single one of them. Oh, you have to get them in a can? See, Crystal, you could probably get them in a can. That's not the same, though. I will let you know. If they still have them, I'm sure they do. They used to have them. Crystal, we have them in cans. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a Southern thing. But see, I learned something new. I had no idea that it happened in oh, you do have them everywhere in Birmingham? I like candy nut. Yeah, those are fattening though. The green raw ones you boil used to be affordable. I've never seen a green one. Do a taste testing? I should, right? Now that I'm back on YouTube. You buy them raw from local farm stores and cook them. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Watch this. Hold on. You want to peanuts. Gas station. All right. If you pay me. She always wants money. Money, money, money. I'll go myself, Hope. Gas station down the road. How's them? Right? I'm 5'5" and need to lose 20. I need to lose more. I really need to lose like 40. I've never lost these last 40 pounds, but I'm afraid my skin is going to be way too wrinkly. The roundabout. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the gas station still has them. Actually, the cam ones are not bad. Some people make them good. Others suck. You have us playing GTA and eating gas station. I know, right, Squirrel? Last year, I was all about health eating. Now we're playing GTA and eating gas station boiled peanuts and coffee beignets. Vignettes, whatever they're called. But Molly said, like, cut open a beignet and put ham and cheese in it. Oh, my God, that would be my downfall. Powdered sugar with ham and cheese. Talk about gaining 50 pounds. Plain D. No, definitely not drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. That I can promise. Definitely not. So, all right, I'm going to get off, though. You look thin. Oh, no, I still need to lose some weight. I really do. I mean, I'm wearing a 10, but I do need to lose some weight. I'm back, Sherry. Yay! Yeah, like a Monte Cristo sandwich. Yeah, I guess it is basically like a Monte Cristo. I didn't think of it like that. But even Monte Cristos, I don't need to eat. Talk about being able to gain 20 pounds in a month. Eat those all day. They have the, yeah, I don't know what the gas station has. Thanks, Tracy. I don't know what the gas station has. I just know they have one of those that looks like a whatchamacallit, like a crock pot. Like it's what the gas stations have, even in Georgia. It looks like a big crock pot. And then they have all these Cajun peanuts in it, boiled peanuts. Blah blah blah, boiled peanuts, blah blah blah. But I haven't seen Ron. If you don't know who Ron is, he's legally my husband and the twins' dad. I haven't seen him since we got married in 2013. So this is the first time I'm seeing him in 10 years. Oh, we get to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. This is literally the first time I'm seeing him in 10 years. It's kind of nerve-wracking a little. Yeah, I'm legally married to the twins' father. But it's just a legal deal. Long story, which I get into another time. But we are legally married. And once he went back to California, he left California and that was it. We're just not divorced because we're both too lazy and thinking that we're all going to, like, one of us is going to die and be able to collect. I was like, shit, at this point, unless I'm getting remarried, I'm not divorcing you. I might as well keep you, and when you die, I'll collect all your Social Security. And he's not planning on getting remarried, and it is what it is. It's like a conjugal visit. His sister was telling me that his girlfriend is like freaking out. He's got a psycho girlfriend that he's been with for years. He's probably been with her 12 years already. And she's like, oh my God, you're going to sleep with her. So his sister was like, really? She's legally married to him. If she wanted to sleep with him, she could. I'm like, God, believe me, I'm not sleeping with him. Ew. Oh God, kill me. We can't stand each other. No joke. So I'll tell you guys a story real quick. When me and Brad went through our custody fight, Brad destroyed my name. She has literally destroyed my name. He literally destroyed my name with this arrest that I had because of him and all these false charges. So I was trying to find a job and I couldn't find a job because he destroyed my name. You pulled up Google, you see an arrest record. So I was like freaking out. So I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I asked my lawyer, what do I do? My lawyer said, you have two choices. You can either get married and legally change your name, or you can change your name legally. But you can't do that because you're in the middle of a custody fight. You can get married. Who am I going to marry? I'm not even dating anyone. So I went home. I was talking to my parents. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So my mom said, why don't you ask Ron to marry you? The kids can, you'll all have the same name, obviously, except for Dayton. But you and the twins will have the same name. And I don't think Ron would say no. So I call him up. I said, Ron, you want to get married? He's like, what? I said, do you want to get married? And he said, why would I want to get married? We don't even like each other. I said, I know, but I need to get married to somebody. And you're like the only one I could think of. I was like, I'm not dating anyone. I'm not marrying anyone, but I need to change my name. He's like, why? I said, pull up my name on Google. And he pulled it up. He's like, holy shit, your arrest records. I said, thank you. I said, I need to get married. He's like, all right, give me a minute to think about this. Calls me back a couple of hours later. The twins were like, Daddy, marry mommy. So we all have the same name and blah, blah, blah. So I said, fine. So he said, all right, when do you want to do this? So he came down August 1st, 2013. Well, he came down before that. We had to take some stupid class about being married. And then me, Ron, and the kids all went down to the courthouse. Romance. August 1st, 2013, I laughed through the whole thing. He laughed through the whole thing. We went to Walmart. We bought like $10 rings, which I still have. Bought diamond rings, got married. And 2 days later, he went back to California. We consummated the marriage that night. And then 2 days later, he went back to California. I've never seen him again. And that's it. Yeah, next clip channel. Laura plans to take out husband to collect Social Security benefits. See, I was like that too, 10 years. I don't think Florida is. Bromance. The honeymoon was wonderful. He left. Best honeymoon ever. Greatest honeymoon ever. When you get in Social Security, if the person dies, is the one who makes the most. Yeah, but he's probably made more on the books than I have. A class to get married. Yeah, you have to take a class in Florida. That's how I was, Barbara. I gained a lot of weight in drama and when I started working from home. The 10-year rule is for all of U.S. Social Security. Oh, is it really? Sweet. But like I said, I have no plans on getting remarried. And if I did, I would divorce him. Do you say, hey, I bought you a $2 ring. Sorry, I can't afford child support. I know, right? No, he probably has more on the books than I do. But yeah, August 1st, 2013 is our wedding anniversary. But that was the last time I saw him. I haven't seen him since. Because he's such a good dad. Kids haven't seen him since 2016. I know a girl that is married for his insurance. They don't live together. I try to do that with Brad. But if you check now, you can collect on lowest, save the highest Social Security at 65. Yeah, I wouldn't do that now, though. As long as he's still working, I'd be collecting. So, all right. It's already 3 o'clock, though. Let me get out. I actually didn't plan on being on for 3 hours, but here we are. See, that's what a lot of people say, Crystal. We have the greatest marriage in the world. Simply because I don't ever see him. I don't have to talk to him. I'm covered under his insurance, and that's about it. Yeah, he hasn't seen his kids since 2016. But I'm glad that he's coming to watch them graduate. It meant a lot to Sage. Phoenix couldn't care less, but it meant a lot to Sage. She's like, if he doesn't come, I'm never speaking to him again, and I'm blocking him. Okay. I'm not going to tell you no. So maybe he'll be easier now that his child support's pretty much done. But I told him he's paying for some of their college, whether he likes it or not. So, I don't think I'll be on the rest of the day, but you never know. I could be on later tonight. I'll put on my community post how the peanuts went. And okay. All right. I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day. And I hope you guys be good. Forget the hate. Love each other. Don't hate each other. Don't fight. Nobody cares. And that's it. All right. Putting Avery to bed. Putting QB to bed. Putting any other irrelevant people to bed. Going back to me. And having fun with my peeps. All right. And I will see you guys later. Peace. And don't forget, order your candles at energycandles.com. ENERGIE candles.com. Peace. I agree, Yarn. That's why I said after today, I was putting this to rest. I wanted to show what I had to show, but it's done. It's a done deal. I got no time I'm not going to keep punching down. And they want to punch up, be my guest. I will not punch down. We got better things to do and more exciting things to talk about. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Peace. Thank you for thank you for everyone who spoke up and defended me. It's Hello Starlight, extra shout out. That girl, extra shout out. Thank you guys. Peace.